What's up, dudes? I'm going to do a quick little voiceover here. I'm actually going to switch the format up a little bit today, and I'm going to have like a video check-in, which pretty much going to take over the remainder of the video. This is my high rep day. I believe we have changed the intensity to 4 to 7 instead of 4 by 8. I'm not sure if the weight has increased or not. It looks like it's still around the same as it was last week, around 285. Squatting in a singlet today, and still messing around with the belt position. You may also notice that I'm wearing different shoes. These are the Adidas Draycraft shoes. I don't think I've officially done any videos with these in them yet. And really, I'm trying to feel out just a different type of shoe for my squatting. I think the Adi Powers have too much of a toe drop off, and it's causing me to get really forward onto my toes doing low bars. So I figured with a shorter heel, it would put me on a more even plane, and thus more an advantageous position for me to squat into. As you can see, it looks like I'm still pretty vertical with these low bar squats, so I mean that's a good thing. The shoes themselves, so far, I'm still working on a complete review for them. I really like the lacing system on them. I feel that they're a lot more stable than my throwaway Adidas that I had in my bag, and overall they are definitely a lot more level than the Adi Powers. So my center of gravity is way better, and I don't feel like I'm in any kind of any compromising position. So I'm starting to find my groove with the low bar squats, and I'm happy about that. Benching, on the other hand, you know, that's going pretty well, and I actually really enjoy benching with the singlet on. When I'm in a t-shirt, I normally put my belt on because it'll hold my shirt in place and won't allow my back to slide around in my shirt while I'm lifting. With the singlet on in place of that, you know, my butt and my traps basically, I don't know, have the same kind of grip surface or something like that. I guess if you've lifted in a singlet, you kind of get what I'm talking about, and if not, then that's okay. Again, it's a first for me, so it's a pretty fascinating change. Finishing up that workout, we just had some dumbbell rows, and I normally never ever film my accessory stuff just because I think it's stupid, and most people don't want to watch that stuff. But this week in particular, I decided to change the setup. Normally I'll have a knee down on one of the benches over there, and I'll do a more stricter version of this without too much of a yank in my back. But I figured, you know what, why not? You know, let's just get like a really good stretch in the lat, and then just really pull with it. So I could probably perform this exercise with a lot more weight. I believe I was 218 pounds doing that video, and now 218.9 on the second day, which we're doing 355 pound doubles on squat, and 425 pound doubles on deadlift, along with some spoto press. So I'm probably going to cut this voiceover short, and you know, the video voiceover is going to take over the rest of the video. I am sorry that it's long, but again, this is 2 days of accumulative training looped into one video. This also is a heavier test of the Draycraft shoes during one of my lifting sessions. So I like how much more stable they are with a lot more weight. And that's pretty much it, man. Go ahead and enjoy the video. Leave any comments and all that stuff down below. Subscribe, yada yada yada, and I'll probably touch base with you at the end of the video.
Do like a quick check-in. Training so far has been going good. Injury-wise, I just had my last visit with the chiropractor, ART specialist. I had a rib move back in place, that healed up pretty good, and then I went in for my IT band, and that also is finally, it's still kind of an issue. I just need to do more post-workout mobility. Low bar squats have been coming along, still trying to figure out where to put the bar on my back. I've been doing some training in a singlet, which I'm not too sure if you can see because I don't have a reference monitor or anything like that. And yeah, I don't really script these things, so I don't know what to say on the camera. Deadlift speed's been going great. I asked my coach to bump up the weight for the deadlifts. Squat volume, I think, is fine where it's at, so I don't think that's changed. Looks like the sets and reps are a little bit different.
Let's go!
Let's go! So, yeah, squat training's been going pretty good, switching to low bar style. I think mainly the tendonitis that I'm getting right about here in my bicep is from re-racking the weight more than it is actually squatting with the weight, because I just wrap my pinky around the bar and I have my hands here to hold it in place. And I just hunch over enough where it's sitting on my back. So as long as I'm in that position, the weight's going to go up. That's not a big deal. It's the racking it that's the problem. So maybe there might be like some different kind of hooks or something we can get for the other squat rack to help to alleviate some of the pain. Other than that, diet's been going pretty shitty. I had a nice week of 214s, and we had a snowboard trip. My weight then went back to 218, steadied for a while. I had a new low at 214 for a day, and then the next day it's 218 again, but admittedly that is my fault because I took my girlfriend out for a pizza dinner. And it is what it is, man. In a relationship, this shit happens, but we're gonna get to 205. You know, my coach says he wants a week of clean tracking. So far this week, you know, carbs just, I suck at this whole tracking shit. So, I mean, carbs were like 250 or 2 something on the first day of the week. Because the first squat day and the second squat day, or day 1 and 2, which is, this is the second day, are the most energy intensive. I figured, you know, that it probably isn't too bad that I had the 200 carbs yesterday. I hit, you know, my goal carbs today. I didn't fuck up on that. I've already eaten all my food for the day, so I'm just gonna go home, drink some water, and time travel and think about the next thing I'm gonna eat tomorrow. And tomorrow is a high protein, high fat day, low carb day, and then I come back in. I'm gonna do training bench and the next day squats. So I think what I'll do is I'll subtract a majority of those carbs that I had on Monday from those 2 days. And either even it out or probably push more towards the day where I have to do heavy squats again. And hopefully, you know, we just hit target numbers for the week and get the weight where we want it. I want to end up at least a solid 214 by week's end. I know once I have a water flush or whatever, you know, I should be at the goal weight that I want. And then from there, we just, you know, we gotta lock it down. I've been trying to use this website called Eat This Much, which, you know, I'll put like a little box right here on if I have enough room. And I've been trying to utilize this website. It still seems like it's in a really beta phase, to where if you let it suggest your macros, it puts out like a perfect meal plan for you if you don't know like what to feed yourself. Because I already have set items that I know I want to eat that, you know, will help me hit my protein goal, my fat goal. I just wanted to fill in stuff in between, like maybe a banana or something like that, without me having to do the guesswork. I think that's really the main thing I want to use that website for, rather than making fucking coconut chips and weird shit like that I normally wouldn't make myself, much less buy groceries that I'm not going to utilize in my house. So hopefully that starts to come along and I can utilize that website to get my diet on track. This is week 4 of the training block. We got 10 weeks left to hit 205. 218.9 this morning. I'm sure that I'm around 216 right now, if not 217. You know, I do look a lot leaner, even though it may be hard to tell because I'm generally just fat. But I can tell just from the vascularity in my arms, you know, a lot more stuff is showing on my arms right here. So that's normally an indicator that I'm leaning out. My beard's getting big, so it's hiding my fat face, so I can't really use my face as an identifier. But I definitely know that we're gonna see some changes or some steady progress with that. It's just a matter of figuring out, you know, what to nail on what days, and if I have to go full bro, then I have to go full bro. What's up, man?